Hello learners, welcome to the course E-Assessment. In this video, we are going to see feedback in the E-Assessment process. Feedback is a part of communication which enhances the student's performance level. In the teaching learning activity, which is a step-by-step progress, students can attain their developmental stage only when teachers give proper feedback on their performance. Feedback positively stimulates the learning process among the students. Good feedback creates a healthy environment in the classroom learning. Feedback assists the learners to adopt new knowledge, avoid monotonous mistakes, acquire new abilities, and get good results. What is e-feedback? E-feedback is the feedback provided using a computer or digital technology. It is also called online feedback or computer-based feedback. In e-feedback, information technology is used to give learners feedback on their assessment. Let us see the characteristics of e-feedback. The feedback given should be comprehensive. Unless the students understand what a teacher has commented on their work, they cannot bring modifications in their works. Hence, it should not be highly technical but simple and understandable by the learner. The feedback should provide more clarity on the performance of the learner. It fulfills the expectations of the learners, which takes them to the next level. The feedback and assessment are goal-oriented. It measures whether the learners attained fixed objectives or not. The feedback should focus both the strength and weakness of a learner after a keen analysis. Strengths of the feedback positively motivate the learner, whereas with proper guidance, the weakness may be strengthened. The feedback must be constructive. The main purpose of feedback is promoting development. Whenever we give feedback, it aims at bringing out the best out of the learner. Immediate feedback creates magic among the learners in improving themselves on the work. It helps the learner to analyze their performance and desired outcomes. The feedback given should be trustworthy because the learners modify their efforts based on it. It should be reliable also. Appropriate technology should be used to provide timely feedback with enhanced features. It increases learners' participation, collaboration between the learners and teacher, and satisfaction about the feedback among the learner. Let us see the types of feedback. The first one is formal feedback. Formal feedback is a continuous and systematic process which enables the learners to check their progress periodically. Marks and the competitions are recorded in their feedback. This type of feedback will necessarily be recorded for further references, or it will act as evidence of a particular process. For example, e-portfolio of the institution in which the learner's record is maintained. The second type of feedback is informal. Informal feedback is more effective than formal feedback because informal feedback happens at any time or it may occur unplanned. This unplanned feedback motivates students directly and helps them in decision making. Computers and mobiles are used to give informal feedback. It is mostly online. The another type of feedback is formative feedback. It is an ongoing process. This process provides the opportunity for the learner to get feedback in proper interval. Their works are evaluated and immediate comments are given. Regular monitoring of students' progress is possible in this kind of feedback. Formative feedback prevents students from committing the same error. In such case, institution-based e-portfolios and e-records are used for formative feedback to follow up the learner. The another type of feedback is summative feedback. Summative feedback happens at the end of the teaching learning process. The summative assessment aims at measuring the standard of learners at the end of the course, and specific criteria are followed for the same. Feedback will be given based on the assessment, and here the students will receive the comments based on their complete performance of the particular year. It enables the students to move to the next level with confidence. Centralized tools are designed in common to give auto feedback to the learners after the assessment. The next type of feedback is student peer. Peer evaluation and feedback is more powerful than any other feedback. It is done by the students of the same age group, and this will give positive energy to the learners. Students understand their errors and readily accept the criticism given by their peer group members. It is influential. Discussion forum are the best example for these kind of feedback. The last kind of feedback is self-feedback. The student will give feedback for themselves. This feedback introspects their performance and gets the opportunity to correct themselves. Rubrics and online quizzes are used for self-feedback. I hope you understand the different types of feedbacks, the purpose of feedback, and the uses of feedback in e-assessment. Choose the feedback method or type which is suitable for your e-assessment and use it immediately so that the student will be benefited more. Thank you.